Jaren with 4 to shoot. On the back down, spins back inside, flips it up and off. Can't get his own miss. And it's Chris Paul with a rebound for the Thunder, who last played Sunday against the Clippers, won 118 to 112, despite the fact that Gallinari did not play against his former team. Topside 3 by Baisley is down. Durant with a miss. Paul comes foul line, sends it, doesn't score it, and the rebound to Valanciunas. Grizzlies start 1 of 5. Chris Paul, Adams, nice little slalom, a scoop and score for Steven Adams, who is averaging 14. Chris Paul, Gilgeous-Alexander's 3 is through. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
in the game, so the bigs for the Grizzlies can dominate.
Paul around the high screen, comes foul line, sends it and scores it. And Chris Paul is just, like I said, Chris Paul inside the foul line.
And that was the killer.
Above 500 at 15 and 14. Grizzlies, with a win tonight, would go 500 in the month of December to this point. And Chris Paul is fouled on the floor. Dillon Brooks. Schroeder against Morant. Paul with 3 to shoot. Drives on Dillon. Knocks it in. Future Hall of Famer.
Going towards half court or running towards the sideline.
And don't lob it. Nader, 3.
They're going to be big and strong with Steven Adams out on the floor.
Nader, an open 3. Made another one after Nader.
Good baskets. 27 the first time the Grizzlies played here.
And the Thunder, who shoot 47%. There's Chris Paul for 3. Jones lost his footing. Paul the steal, deflects it off of Grayson Allen. Thunder staying in this game. They have forced 9 turnovers for 11 points. Paul on the weave, and Brandon Clark's going to get called for the reach-in. 6.2 remaining for the half. Schroeder for 3 with 3/10.
He tried to go up over top of Kevin Love.
Yes.
That's an extra view.
And Chris Paul missing the fadeaway. Adams an offensive rebound. Game. Chris Paul. Adams gets the floater. 13 for Adams. Working on the best scoring month of his young NBA career, averaging better than 20 a game here in December. Chris Paul, good one-on-one defense by Dillon, and Chris Paul taking a first. Dillon on the attack. Jaren steps out for 3. Again, if you're just checking in, no Danilo Gallinari tonight, sore left ankle, missing a 2nd consecutive game. Muscala with a drive and a foul by.
Really, their only true rebounder when they are in the game that they have is Steven Adams.
And now Adams with 7 in the quarter, all 7. Tribute. Paul playing hide and seek behind the Adams screen. Hangs, and that's deflected by Crowder. Saved by Adams, but to Jaren.
Steven Adams didn't realize Jay hit that ball.
I don't think so. And then Jaren loses it in traffic against Muscala. Gilgeous-Alexander back. Dillon can't stay with him, and Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Grizzlies, they're now 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He's got 5. Schroeder's in the game, jets to the rim and finishes.
Yeah, guys that are same size.
Jaren, a step back 3.
You see him just continue to attack Muscala every time.
And Chris Paul misses the pull-up 3 and a loser. Schroeder on the give back, Chris Paul. Double teamed and dispossessed. Gilgeous-Alexander, a little show and go. Rebound tipped up, but it's back to Muscala. And Chris Paul leans in.
It's aggressive, but we got to be a little smarter on both ends of the floor. Offensively, we get in a tough spot. We got to get it to somebody else. The turnover's just killing us because they're scoring every time. And then we turn.
There to be a whistle for a violation.
Schroeder with a foul line jumper.
Stars got wherever they wanted on screen and roll.
Grizzlies mixing up their pick and roll coverages. Chris Paul lost the handle. Melton with a knockaway. Tyus trying to get it to Brandon in tight quarters, taken away by Noel.
Love to see him back in his rhythm.
5 of his last 7 from 3. Chris Paul gets the hometown bounce. But it's back-to-back double figures pay it off. But so many guys have been contributors at various times this season. Schroeder for 3. Anthony Melton.
Yes, sir. That's what this bench now, at this point, that's what the bench is known for.
41 bench points for the Grizzlies. Final minute, third quarter. Chris Paul levels off, misses the jumper. That's tapped out of City Thunder. 86-74 the count. Grizzlies with the lead through 3 quarters. They're 8-5. Thunder, they're 7-11 when they trail through 3 quarters. But Brevin, this is really important. Oklahoma City allows the second fewest points in the 4th quarter. Allen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock down to 5. Nice give back. Grayson didn't get it to fall. Grizzlies ran a beautiful set, but no payoff. Schroeder missing the 3. Offensive rebound, Ferguson. Paul weaves his way and floats it in.
That was the other thing that allowed the Thunder to get back.
Dillon digs at Adams, midway point, 4th quarter.
That's where that bigger defender worked out. Chris Paul is still able to.
By the return pass to him. Foul on Chris Paul.
I was telling you, at any other junction, that's a technical foul.
Yeah.
But the Grizzlies are.
Yeah, they got to punish him with that. Dillon wheels in the lane, bodied up by Ferguson. Comes up with an air ball. Chris Paul the rebound. Schroeder. And the rebound, Clark.
Jaren Jackson has.
Noel wins the tap. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3.5 remaining. Chris Paul did everything but get the bucket. It's up. Paul with 8 to shoot. Around the Adams screen. Kier drops it up and in. 23 for Chris Paul. Jaren, deep 3. When you're talking about the Grizzlies taking good shots, that doesn't count. That was not a good sequence for the Grizzlies.
Smart
and now
basketball.
Schroeder for 3. Rebound, run down by Morant in the corner.